So I've actually been up since 4. Side note. I woke up at 4 and couldn't go back to sleep. And I worked from like 4 to 6. I fell asleep for 30 more minutes and then now we are up. A lot of you guys requested daily vlogs, some normal vlogs of what we're doing during the day. So we decided to bring that to you today. And also, it looks like the comments are back on. Praise the Lord for that. We would never turn the comments off. The comments were turned off. Something with YouTube and minors being in the video. Long story short, it looks like they might be back up, so leave us a comment below. So I'm standing in my office today. I am gonna be productive today. So we'll take you through today as we do everything. I'm recording some podcasts, the home editor coming. I'm going to a warehouse to grab a light for Ford's room because we're moving Ford out of the nursery and decorating the nursery. Our days are full in this house, but full days are good days. That's how we operate the best. Ford usually wakes up about 7:15, 7:30, and we kind of hang out as a family until we start our day. So that is what my dudes are doing downstairs. Things to do. So you can typically find these two guys here for a little bit in the morning, just chilling.
We like watching Moana. We enjoy Frozen. And Cops.
And Cops. Doug really likes Cops and he's super mad that he won't turn it on. Okay, I'm gonna make your pancakes. Right, so Healthy Ford has requested a healthy version of pancakes because he is going to Cracker Barrel on Friday with his mom and dad. I've just been informed. I found this pancake recipe on the internet a while back and I wrote it down, so I don't even know where it came from, and then I modified it. I'll put the recipe that I've modified in the bio, in the description. Do you guys want to grab me the oats? Ford, get mommy the oats.
He's busy.
You're busy? Oh, you're busy? Oh dear. Stacking Topo Chicos is a hard job, you know? Yeah. It's Shark Week, so he's got on his PJs. All right, I have a rolled oats delivery, it appears. So I
Rolled?
couldn't tell you, Kyle. I couldn't tell you the answer to that. So it calls for almond milk, it calls for a couple eggs, some rolled oats, some cinnamon, some baking powder. Let me see, and look and make sure I'm telling you right. Some maple syrup, a banana, some salt, and some cinnamon. It's really easy. I just throw it all into a NutriBullet, and I just keep it in that NutriBullet. You can actually keep it for like a couple days and make these pancakes, and Ford loves them. You can truly like throw it together before your kids wake up, or you can make it one day and then give it to them the next day. I just kind of like having it on hand. So I've got a whole banana in there. If they're more ripe, it's definitely going to be better because the pancake will be a little bit sweeter. You're going to put 2 whole eggs and 1 egg white. It calls for a half a cup of almond milk. If you guys wanted to substitute any of this out, you obviously could. A couple tablespoons of maple syrup. This is how the pancakes are going to be sweetened, and it's going to keep them healthy-ish. I mean, the only real thing in here that's, I would say, not great would be like the sugar that comes from this, but I don't think that that's bad. A cup and a half of rolled oats. I like these ones from Trader Joe's. You're gonna do a couple teaspoons of baking powder. So this is what I did not have last time. And because I only had baking soda, I think, I used about 1/3 of what it called for, and then I added in some Greek yogurt. And then it's gonna call for about a teaspoon of salt. So I just throw this in there. People get like all specific about the kind of salt they use, and you probably should, but I don't. It's gonna call for just a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Last time I didn't have this, like I said, and I used almond extract, and it was great. I shake a little bit of cinnamon on top at the end. If you guys haven't seen all of my organized spice cabinets and stuff, you should go back and look at the home edits videos. And they're coming today because they're doing several of my other closets, and I am juiced. I give it a little shake. I cook it in a little bit of this coconut oil. Sean made me get this forever ago, and I never really used it to cook with, but since I'm trying to keep this a healthy recipe. So you see like how much extra batter is left. This is one big pancake. He loved them last time. We'll see how he likes them this time. Looks like, and it's kind of like a thin consistency like this. The last ones that I cooked, I put a little bit more rolled oats in there, and they were a little bit like not as flimsy, but they all taste the same. It already tastes amazing, so I'm gonna try it out for Ford. Ford absolutely loved them. I just ate one too. They are totally amazing. I think they're better than real pancakes, and like I'm a pancake eating, non-healthy food gravitating towards type person. Let's be honest. So this is what I have left over. I just threw it in a Ziploc baggie. If you don't want to use plastic, of course you can use like a glass container, but all of mine are dirty. So I'm just gonna cut the tip off of this tomorrow and make them when you just squeeze it out like icing. The home edit will be here any minute to measure my closet and Kyle's closet and our laundry room spaces to assess the product that I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna tell you guys about too, like especially in these other videos, how you guys can do this yourself. You can either hire the home edit remotely, and they can do like a consult thing where basically they tell you everything to get, send you all the labels, and then you can do it yourself, because it is expensive, but it's an expense that like I wanted to take because A, it's like such fun content to film. And B, like I've wanted this for so long. So as you can see, they did my closet a really long time ago, my pantry. I don't know, it's been months now, and it still looks amazing. So a lot of people are like, is that really realistic? Can you really keep it clean? I absolutely think 100% you can. McKinnon and Shayna are in Kyle's closet right now, because the two closets that we're starting with the home edit are my closet and Kyle's closet. I feel like mine is literally bursting at the seams. For all the closets that this house has, this is like the smallest closet, and I don't want it to be like overflowing. It makes me feel super cluttered. Whenever I walk into the closets that they've done in my pantry that are organized, I just feel so different. And I feel like in the morning, like whenever I come in here, that's what I want to feel in this closet. So they come in and they kind of like measure the space before they do the project, and then they know what pieces to get from the Container Store or wherever they're getting their items. We're doing all of ours from the Container Store. Everything in my pantry is already in the Container Store too. So we're gonna do some cool stuff, because there's really ways to maximize spaces and make things look like really aesthetically beautiful. I mean, my shoes are literally just like having a party by themselves down there. I'm also gonna do my laundry room, and then we're gonna start on the nurseries after we get these 3 spaces done. We got a few weeks till the baby's born, so we've got time to do the spaces, and I am excited. What is the thing called, the consult thing that they can do? Like if they don't live in a city where the home edit is?
DIY.
So there's a DIY thing that you can do with the home edit too, where they can basically like assess your space remotely. Like what do they do? Just send pictures and
They send
measurements?
information, pictures, measurements, and then Sumner, who's on our team, will send them a plan to tackle their space.
To tackle your space. So if you don't live in a city where the home edit is, or you don't think you can spend the cash to get them to come to your house, there is that option. And it's always nice to like do a DIY project too. So currently my laundry room is like just a mess. So I'm excited to do this space because this is like right off of my kitchen. I feel like after we finish my closet and Kyle's closet, all of these spaces down here will be done, and then we can really like move up and start doing the second floor. But there's so much awesome space, storage space in this house, like with built-in cabinets and closets and stuff like that. So the trick is just like utilizing them correctly. And I'm not a professional in this. I have organized some of my own spaces, but you know, if you can get somebody like them to help you out with it, just to get you started, I just feel like you're setting yourself up for some major success. Okay, we have been hustling and bustling all day long, and I've gotten some pieces in, some decor pieces that I'll show you guys in a second. Some office chairs, thank goodness, finally, and the light for Ford's room. Kyle picked it up. It is so cute. It's a fringe light. Elizabeth is finishing setting up the podcast stuff because we are about to record 2 podcasts, and I'm so excited. Elizabeth kind of helps keep me on track, scheduling wise, and helping me create like some of the post marketing stuff. So she's helping me get that set up. Usually Kyle sets it up and I just literally do it from my bedroom, but today she's here helping me and it's so nice. This is a light that they picked for Ford's big boy room. How cute is this? It's like a 3-layer kind of leather fringe light with this pretty black hardware. And it's called a fringe pendant. It is gonna be hung right here where that little cap is. And I'm so excited to see his little room coming together because bless his heart, he's about to have to move rooms. Everyone's like, it's gonna be fine, he's gonna love it. But I think any new mom with a new baby coming, you just worry.
Good job.
Okay, so typically I just record with my janky Amazon earphones and microphone, but Elizabeth has brought a fancy one today, so we're gonna see if this makes any difference in some of the sound quality. So I've kind of looked through a lot of what people said that they wanted on the podcast, and we've got 2 episodes that are solid, set in stone, that I'm really excited to record, and then I'm recording one with Sean tomorrow morning. And I think they're gonna be really great. So one of these is a Q&A episode, and I'm so excited to do this because I love having the interaction from people. People ask the same questions on my YouTube and on my Instagram and on the Facebook group. If you haven't joined the Facebook group, you should, because I really listen to a lot of the suggestions and stuff in that group. So I'm excited because I'm gonna answer a lot of those questions in this podcast. Typical day looks like.
Recording.
Recording. The day is coming to a close. Ford went down for like the latest nap ever. But he had a rough day. He was kind of whiny. Anytime like we have a lot to do, I just feel like he can sense that. And he was a little bit whiny today. So he went down for a second nap at like 5 something. He usually goes to bed at 8. So we'll see how this works out. The 4 o'clock a.m. thing kind of backfired. I'm totally drained and exhausted. One person asked, how do I find peace or be mindful or stay in the moment? And I answered this on the podcast, but you have to know yourself. And I know myself enough to know that unless I complete these certain tasks that are hanging over my head, I really find it challenging to relax and just put it out of my mind. So that's what I was trying to tackle today, and what I'll continue to try to tackle until like I get right up until this baby is born, because I want to really be able to take the time that I need after the baby's born. So I'm trying to set myself up for success, because it's not going to get easier, it's going to get busier. But while I always share my plans, I also share when I'm tired. I got tired after that plan. It didn't backfire, but I got a lot done, but I am like, I could not be any more exhausted right now. Like even my muscles are fatigued, and I didn't do no workout. Kyle keeps insisting on me getting into the bath. It is now 6:24. So I'm gonna get into the bathtub. I'm gonna put in some Goop bath salts. I'm really excited about that. What are you doing over here? Taking the trash out?
I took 4 naps today and walked the dog.
And worked out.
I'm just.
Oh, did you take a nap today?
Are you serious?
It's like the first time in forever that he hasn't taken a nap. Don't let him fool you.
Do not even. What's that camera? My wife misspoke. I'm not a napper at all. I believe I took 1 nap this week, and it was because I had to go get Ford at 4 in the morning and nestle him back to sleep. I was with him all day while Mal was working. So that day I did take a nap when he was taking a nap. But I'm trying to get my wife, and she doesn't know I'm saying this until she watches this video, to slow down, because she goes 100 miles per hour. And I feel like now's the time she just needs to relax. So we're hopefully working on schedules to where she can work during the day, and then 4 or 5 o'clock she can shut it completely off. But I guess my role in all this, I'll still do all the editing. I'm learning how to edit the podcast. Should be done with that here this week, so we can edit all the podcasts in-house as well. So yeah, and basically just kind of look over the brand deal stuff, and then it is daddy daycare for all the stuff I can't do when Mal's doing Her deal is the only stuff she can do with her brand. We're pretty good at balancing that back and forth. It took a little while to figure it out, but oh my God, when we throw the second baby in the mix, it may turn everything on its head, but we're excited. And what she didn't show you is this tea I'm making her for her bath. We've got, the flavor is joy, but it's the stress away tea. And we will serve it to her in the bath. I will not show you that on camera. This is not that type of video. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed the daily vlog. Doug, what are you doing in the pantry? What are you doing in there? You a good boy? Show your trick. Shake. Yeah. Now the other hand. Shake. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Say bye-bye. See ya.